Cristiano Ronaldo is a walking work of art. Vintage, beyond evaluation, beyond forgery or imitation, and a hallmark of immaculate maturity. With 5 Ballon d'Ors and over 800 career goals, he is the absolute best. But CR7 is not only a role model for his teammates, but also his family, especially his son, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. He wants the Jr. to follow in his footsteps, to be disciplined and dedicated. But did you know, in spite of having a net worth of $1 billion, the Portuguese giant is not willing to let Cristiano Jr., nicknamed as Cristianinho, have a phone. In this video, we are going to explore why can't Ronaldo Jr. have a phone. But first, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Number 1. Obsession with technology. We are living in a tech-savvy world. Glamorous Instagram posts and top-notch footballing advertisements are just a click away. And the younger generation have a greater inclination towards gadgets, so Ronaldo Jr. is no exception. But Manchester's blue-eyed boy believes that 12 is not the age to hand over his eldest son a mobile phone. Why? Because he doesn't want Jr. to be a technology maniac. He spoke about the impact of technology at the Al Wasl Plaza in Dubai after picking up the Globe Soccer's top scorer of all time award. I think we have to take advantage of technology, but we shouldn't be obsessed with it, CR7 said. For example, I can give you a small impression. My oldest son is going to be 12 years old soon, and he asks me every time, "Daddy, can I have a phone? Can I have a phone? Can I have a phone?" I say to him, "Cristiano, you have time." Number 2. Prevent being a lazy and moody kid. Parenting is important, and Cristiano Ronaldo realizes it. Quite often he has mentioned that the birth of his eldest child has had an enormous impact on his personality. The birth of Cristiano Jr. changed me very much. I have been dreaming of a son since I turned 25. He really influenced me very much. I began to think in a different way. Cristiano Jr. always supports me and always smiles. So, CR7 recognizes that in order for the Jr. to reach the height of glory, he needs a flawless character, humble nature, and a graceful demeanor. In 2017, Ronaldo said, "Once Cristiano Jr. asked me to buy him an iPhone 6, but I told him no. He said that he really needed the phone to call me. And I answered him, 'You can take Grandma's phone.'" With regards to the Jr., it is impossible to control everything, but proper upbringing and education are the best things I could give him. I don't want him to be a lazy and moody kid. Well, full marks to the Manchester United forward, as he does not want to spoil his son. Number 3. You have to earn it. Limelight and media attention have often plunged rising stars into the abyss, and we have seen that hugely hyped players can easily fade away. From Robinho and Joe Cole to Nicolas Bettner and Mario Balotelli, all were much cherished by football pundits. But complacency and narcissism ended their career. CR7 understands this and wants Ronaldo Jr. to earn his success and have the right mindset. He said in an interview, "We arrived at the very place where we used to live in Lisbon. When we went into the room where I lived, my son asked, 'Dad, did you live here?' He could not believe it. It seems to them that everything is easy." He further added, "Luxurious life, houses, cars, and clothes, it seems to them to just appear out of nowhere. I want to teach my son that talent isn't everything. You have to work hard tirelessly to achieve your goals." Certainly, Ronaldo wants to instill a lesson in the Jr. Work hard and earn that iPhone. 12 is not the age to traverse Instagram. 12 is the age to prepare for future battles on a cold, rainy night at Stoke. Number 4. Avoid getting caught up in scandals. Football is a demanding sport, especially in the era of social media where fans can act as online watchdogs. Sometimes a gaffe can land a player in a tight spot. Remember Adam Johnson for his infamous social media scandal, and Ashley Cole's online infringement. These are the examples showing that players can easily get caught up in scandals, which eventually tarnishes their image and destroys their careers. The Manchester United number 7 thinks ahead of time and wants to safeguard mini Ronaldo from discreditable behavior. He wants him free of the shackles of misinformation and sensationalization of news, so a phone for the Jr. at this age is a big no. In fact, in 2020, Cristiano Jr. made an Instagram debut racking up big numbers. With less than 24 hours, he was able to get about 1 million followers. He proved an immediate hit with his first selfie video being watched by 2.6 million people in its first 19 hours online. His next photo was a picture of himself and his siblings in a bath with his superstar father. And he then posted a photo alongside his dad's partner Georgina Rodriguez at the Milan Fashion Week. The fans were elated, but to their dismay, the account was soon deleted. Any guesses who was behind this move? Certainly his father, CR7. Number 5. Health concerns. Ronaldo is an advocate of healthy eating. Look at his ripped physique and chiseled abs. You must be wishing to have such a flawless body. But the key to this Greek god structure is a well-disciplined regimen. And no one could forget when in Euro 2020's press conference he snubbed 2 Coca-Cola bottles. For him, sugary foods and drinks are off-limits. But did you know what evoked such a response? At the 2020 Globe Soccer Awards, when the Portuguese was crowned Player of the Century, he admitted his frustration over his son drinking fizzy drinks and eating crisps. I'm hard on him sometimes because he drinks Coca-Cola and Fanta. Sometimes I'm pissed with him. I fight with him when he eats chips and fries and everything. He knows I don't like it. Even my small kids, when they eat chocolate, they always look at me and, we have to be strong. Well, CR7 wants the junior to follow a strict diet, and he possibly believes that too much exposure to social media via a phone might ruin his little kid's eating habits. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. has already joined Manchester United's academy, and just like his dad, he is running rings around the opposition and leaving defenders in quake. Surely a maestro in the making, but CR7 Jr. has to realize that he needs to focus on the game and avoid distractions outside the football pitch. Not having a phone at this age is for his own good. If he wants to match the class and skills of his role model, he needs to make these sacrifices for the larger good. What do you think about Cristiano Ronaldo Jr.'s phone saga? Is it good for his future career? Share your thoughts in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to never miss an upload.